So the same person who said that in the beginning was the Word was with God, the Word was God. You can see the consistency. Good morning, you're welcome to Daily Dose. I bring your word from the Lord. 1 John chapter 1 and verse 1. It says, we write to you about the word of life, which has existed before the very beginning. We have heard it and we have seen it with our eyes. Yes, we have seen it and our hands have touched it. This apostle was an older apostle, and in some quarters is the same one who says he was the beloved of Jesus. All right. And it's important to note that some of the conversations that they wrote were actual tangible words. So he says that this word of life we have touched, we have handled, we have seen with our eyes, we have interacted with it. So it's not a thing that is passed off. He says this is the reason why we write. The reason why we write about the word of life, which has existed before the very beginning. So the same person who said that in the beginning was the Word was with God, the Word was God. You can see the consistency. Went to Genesis chapter 1. When he was going to write about Jesus Christ, he called him the Word. He said we had interacted with the Word which is Jesus Christ in person. It says we have seen it with our eyes. Yes, we have seen it. Our hands have touched it. Now, the experience of every Christian must be that you are able to touch the Word of God, and it must go beyond mental assent. So a lot of people have a mental assent of the Word, but they have not experienced the Word in living power. The Word of God is like live wire, which is what we call the high tension wire. There is no one in the face of the earth who touches a high tension wire and says it's nothing. A thing will sting you in a certain way. Now, the word of God is that powerful, and that's why the writer of Hebrew made mention. It says this word is like a two-edged sword. It pierces where the bones and the marrows meet. It pierces where the soul and the spirit meet. So it's important to note that what the word of God does is not just a word. It is the ability of God to transform a person. And that's why they will use the word, we have seen it, we have touched it, we have handled it. Our 5 physical senses have had an experience and interaction with it. So when you sit with the word of God, you must understand that you are sitting with a powerful element on the face of the earth that has the ability to transform a man from one state to another state. And the way in which we carry it is with reverence. You must carry the word of God with reverence. Anybody who is carrying something powerful, which is bigger than silver, which is bigger than gold, which is bigger than anything you can ever think or imagine. That's why God was speaking to Joshua. It says this word must not depart out of your mouth. It is such a powerful thing. It is the same word that transforms people and gives them new organs when they are sick. It is the same person that brings somebody out of poverty into a place of prominence. It is the same word that when you engage with it, it basically changes a lineage, a generation forever. And this is how powerful the word of God is. It is not just a devotional. It is not just a routine. It is a word which is called life. That word has life on its inside. Powerful than any amount of voltage that is seen in the world. And so this is why we must engage with the word of God in the best possible way every single day, because that's the only power that can transform a man. Apostle Paul wrote, he said that we being with an unveiled face, we have interacted as in a mirror, and we are transformed into the image of Christ. I hope this has helped you this morning. Please take the word of God very seriously. Until tomorrow, when I bring you another word and another episode of the Daily Dose, keep liking, keep sharing, subscribe if you haven't. God bless you.